Surface hubs are what are for? Yeah, this is the first question. So these are the next generation collaboration devices, what we call. Why do we think that we need such a device? So after the pandemic, there is a big hybrid world, and everybody is living in hybrid world. So the part of the team is working from home, the other is in the office. So there is not a case what is before pandemic that they could just get together in a meeting room and they could find out something. So it is not the sole solution, but it is something what you may use when you are in a phase that you need to find out something, to work out something. What I'm meaning that in a collaborative mode, you need to put together something. So this is what for. So the device can be put anywhere in the office. So it's not something which you are putting on the wall. As you see that these have rollers, so small tires, and you can push it anywhere. The smaller one, the 50-inch one, has got an option, a battery pack, which lasts for 2 hours. So it means that you can unplug it and you can push it to the kitchen or to your desk side, and you can have a small meeting there. So when you walk up to the device, then you see this screen, and there are several things on it. So you can start immediately a meeting. A hybrid meeting. So if I just push the call button and I say meet now, and I can, and it starts just into the Teams, and I can invite anybody if I need. So here I can invite those who are not on site. Okay. When I go back to the main screen, then what happens here? So it clears everything. So on the device there is nothing, and you cannot reach anything from that device until you do not log in. Though you can use it. So you can use, as you saw, the Teams, the whiteboard. You can wirelessly connect, as Tomasz did on that one. So these functions are working, and there you see I can log in. So there are several options, and if I'm logged in, then I can use my OneDrive. So everything I've used before, then I can find it on the OneDrive and I can show it, I can insert it. But the main thing is the whiteboard, because on the whiteboard you can put together something. And if I'm starting the whiteboard from the Teams, then that's a collaboration. Then it is shared through the Teams, and anybody who is in the Teams call can put anything on the whiteboard. So this is the clue behind that. In parallel, you can work on it, and there are some help, like what you would like to do, from the brainstorming to design and research, or just workshops or learning. So you can set up like learning, and I would like to have like focus corners, and that's it. And then I can put here some notes, and not only me, but anyone who is in the room, he can have a pen and can work on it, and all the others who are in the Teams meeting. So this is why we call it collaboration device. Why I said that's not the sole solution, because we are using in parallel with the MTRs, the meeting room devices. You know, from third party, we have a lot of such meeting room devices, and it can work together. I mean, I log in on one device and the other one will log as well into the Teams meeting. So you don't have to log in on both. So this is what I mean, that they can collaborate. And the larger one, That's 85-inch, and it has a special camera on it. This camera contains 11 cameras inside and has a field of view like 184 degrees, and it can as well, it is nearly the same you have seen on the 5G device, the Pro 9 5G, as it realizes how many of we are in the room, and I'm on the side, then it widens the field of view, and if I'm going to the, and if I'm not here, it cannot see, then it will shrink up to you, okay? So this is the clue behind, and everything, so in this, there is the neural processor. It has like 1 teraflop of capacity, and it connects only on the USB-C, so it doesn't bother the CPU, so it offloads it. So this is the clue behind. And it works like the same. So yeah, here we have everything, every application. Though, again, so if somebody goes there, would like to put on an application, he can't, because it's an admin right only. So he or she can use only what you can see. As you see that we have the M365 as well. I can open the OneDrive if I'm logged in, because if I'm now pushing the OneDrive, it says please log in. So it is connected, and if I'm pressing, I won't press there, but here, end session, then that's a clearing function. And with that clearing, everything, what I did, it just lost. Though, if I'm logged in and I'm worked on the whiteboard, it will be saved on my OneDrive. Why is it good? If you use the flip chart, you were drawing, you took a photo and sent it, but it's not editable. Now, if you're working on the whiteboard, then the whiteboard will be saved on your OneDrive, and you can share it with the others, and they can work it after the meeting, and we can recall it on the next meeting and start at the point where we finished on the previous one, okay? So this is the clue behind. So at that point, I'm logging in. I won't find anything from the previous session, okay? And it has a automatic function as well. So after a certain time, you can set it. It will go back to this starting point and close the session. So if somebody just left there, like if you go into a meeting room, you will find a flip chart, you just flip back, and you see that there is everything. So here is not. So it will be cleared, and you cannot find and cannot see what others did. Okay, so this is the clues and the security, of course, because that's the main reason. Okay, thank you. If you have question for it, I will show you.